Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast, the NXT Battleground Las Vegas post show. We got the three of us right here. You know,
Three amigos.
It's your boy Ron T, the Icon.
Your boy AV from DET.
And my name is the big money whoop that trick, Chuck Jordan. Let's go.
Now he whooping tricks.
Yeah. So what we got? This was a pretty good PLE. I enjoyed it. I thought it was I thought they shut it down, and they set the bar really high with the first match.
Wait, Ron, before you get started, I would like to thank you for inviting us to an NXT show.
Yes.
We don't normally watch, but man, I'm going to start watching with you because this was entertaining from start to finish.
Yeah, NXT, they've been doing their thing recently.
You've been telling us, but I had to watch for myself. I'm
glad y'all joined it, and we sat there and we watched it together. We're gonna try to get it so we can actually live stream with everybody at some point, but we working it out. But we're giving you the post show and give you the rundown. So they started off. They set the bar really high with the NXT 6-pack ladder match for the women's North American Championship. You had Michin, Lash Legend, Kalani Jordan, Miss Jada Parker, Fallon Henley, and our favorite Sol Ruka. I thought this match was really dope, and Kalani Jordan came up on top as your first NXT Women's North American Champion. Abe, what did you think of the match?
I'm telling you, I wanted Sol Ruka to win. The whole thing, I'm like, Sol got to win this. When she hit the Soul Snatcher and then she hit the second one, it was like, come on. And for Kalani to get up there, and then it was so rushed to me. The end just felt rushed.
It was.
So I don't know. It didn't feel like big. Like the whole lead up, I've been watching NXT. It's like, oh, NXT North American Women's Champion, Sexy Red. For that ending, I don't know. No knock to Kalani. No knock to her.
I also agree too that she rushed up there. There wasn't no drama at the end. They had drama all throughout the entire match, and it was pretty easy for her to go ahead and snatch it down at the end. So I wish they had some drama. What do you think, Chuck?
Hey, Kalani, I'm a fan, baby. I'm a fan. That does not mean I still believe in Miss Jada, but Kalani, I am a fan. I'm happy you won. I think they might have just ran out of time because they was doing a bunch of other big spots.
Yeah.
I think the referee was like, hey, somebody going to quick ends. I think that's the reason why the ending was so fast. The ending was so rushed because all the other big spots. Because I saw nothing but big spots after big spots.
It really was.
7 minutes in, it was nothing but big spots.
Yeah. So this match was definitely dope. The whole match, it was, like I said, it was high flying. It was some heavy spots. There was people falling off the ladders onto ladders, and Sol Ruka did that Soul Snatcher off the ropes and then did it off the ladder. It was dope. But
off the ladder was sick.
Yeah, and I really wanted her to win too. But it did look like they were like, all right, we got to wrap this up. We're running out of time. So, but shout out and congratulations to Kalani Jordan, your very first NXT Women's North American Championship.
I'm a fan, baby.
I'm a fan of Kalani Jordan too. She's dope.
Yeah, I'm a fan too. But it is a Soul Snatcher in her future soon.
I think so too. The next match after that was the NXT Tag Team Championship with Nathan Frazier and Axiom versus the Good Brothers, the OC. Chuck, what do you think of this match?
I was confused why the OC had their OC self up down here. I mean they helped them get over, but I was just like, y'all, why are y'all old asses down here? Like, I get y'all asses up back under the main roster. Take it from Austin. Whatever. Take it from somebody else. Take it from the A-Town down. Yeah, take the belts from them. They need to lose it. The Miz and OC need to lose it. There's other people that need to lose their belts. It means something. Why y'all not trying to tag team asses down here? Because great match, man. Great match.
Something just happened to your audio.
Yeah, I know. Something happened to your audio. You got mumbled real quick. I don't know what happened.
He just got mumbled.
Great match.
There you go. You're back.
Okay,
You're back.
now you're back.
Yeah, but
right.
I agree. But the backstory to that was they came back. They've been down there for about a month, terrorizing people, jumping them. I think their job was basically to kind of put the new talent over. I thought it was a solid match as well. Of course, they weren't going to win the championships because they got their thing going with AJ in the main roster. But Abe, what did you think?
I thought that the Good Brothers should have won. I think what they're doing right now on the main roster would have been good to display the NXT Tag Team Champions on major TV. So I was expecting them to win, especially with this AJ feud. They were on SmackDown, but I guess these guys keep them because I'm not too familiar with the guys who are the champions, so I just expected them to win.
Yeah, I can see how you can how that would that actually it was actually a win-win. No matter who would have won, it still would have been good for the NXT tag titles. But Axiom and Nathan Frazier, they are both high-flying, super fast, big spots type of wrestlers, and kind of on the same as Ricochet and Young OG. So
I'm a fan now.
Yeah, imagine Ricochet and Young OG on the same tag team together. That's Axiom and Nathan Frazier. But yeah, I thought they should have won it. But I could see how the Good Brothers winning could be good for NXT as well. The next match after
By the way,
that, though,
speaking of Ricochet, did anybody see that we called that?
Oh yeah,
we called that he was gone. Abe broke that our last review before they even posted.
Before they even posted it. I mean, come on, man.
Just to see what's going on. We know.
I got Dave Meltzer on speed dial.
Yeah,
I got Dave Meltzer on speed dial.
They're definitely feeding Ricochet to Braun Breaker, and then that'll be it for Ricochet. But
and I will make sure to report Ricochet on AEW as soon as he arrives.
Yeah, because that's what I think exactly where he's going. Yeah, all right. So the next match after that, I think Chuck was very excited about this match. You had Shayna Baszler versus his boo thing, Lola Vice.
Yes.
And I thought they did pretty good. What did you think, Abe?
Lola Vice, man, I think she on fire right now. I think it was when I first saw it, I got Shane McMahon vibes. You know, because he kind of botched that whole underground, but they did a good job, man. Some of the stuff was believable. The ending was nice, so I think they did a solid job. And Lola, man, she on fire, man. They just got to keep it going with her.
Yes.
Yo, what do you think, Chuck?
I was thirsty. I got hydrated. Lola, marry me, okay? We can dance all day, baby. We can dance.
All right.
She definitely brings that Miami heat.
This match was. I really liked the ending too, because Shayna looked disoriented. Like she kept just like a wild pit bull, just attacking anything. Even before the ending. I mean, like even when she was just out, just knocking everybody, like you could tell that Lola was already going to win because she was already disoriented. She didn't know where she was at, and then Lola finally got that last spin hit and pound. I didn't even know that I would like an underground match, but I haven't liked the underground match since Braun Strowman and the big giant. What's his name?
Omos.
Since they fought,
yeah,
I haven't really liked it, but this, I was a fan again. Thought it was great.
Well, Lola Vice and Natalya actually had a really good underground match as well. Or was it? No, it was Lola Vice and Carmen Petrovic. That's what it was. And it was Natalya in the corner, and Shayna was in her corner. They did a really good job. I think being a UFC ex-UFC fighter, just like Shayna Baszler was and Lola Vice, having that experience kind of helped them to navigate a good match. I think they dropped the ball when they tried to do it with Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. That was dropping the ball, but I'm glad to see. Yeah, it was bad. They should have did it underground, without the ropes and all that type of stuff. I think in that type of setting works a lot better for those type of matches. And this one was probably definitely the best that they have done so far. So Lola Vice getting the win. I thought it was believable the way they did it, because Shayna tripped, hit her head, made herself disoriented, got in the ring, got hit with the back fist. I like that she was. I like that whole touch of her grappling the referee at the end too, to show how disoriented she was.
She was already gone.
So yeah. So I definitely thought that was the right person, Lola Vice, and I like the way they did that. So big ups to Lola Vice. Chuck's boot thing.
Hey, did y'all see the end when her Sexy Red and the announcer was just shaking that.
Oh,
dancing in the
man.
back.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sexual harassment on Sexy Red. That reporter was uncomfortable.
She tried though. She tried to do it.
All right.
And then after that, we had that NXT North American Championship, that triple threat with Wesley, Joe Coffey, and the NXT champion, North American champion, Oba Femi. Now, this right here would be my NXT.
Breaking news.
This
Roger said this was what?
This was this was the breakout performance of the night for me, man. Oba Femi was on fire, and he just showed raw power throughout this entire match, man. And he looked like a monster. What did you think of this one, Abe?
Yeah, Oba showed out, but also Wesley, because I missed. Like I said, I'm just now coming back to NXT. I took a huge break in between the gold and black brand, so I missed Wesley. So I don't know nothing about him, but seeing him tonight, this was my first time seeing him. He clean. But Oba is just a force, man. They need to keep that title on him. And a few weeks ago, I saw Trick and Oba crossing paths. Brother,
Yeah.
When that match happened, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. What do you think, Chuck?
You said the end. Snap, boom, crackle, boom, pop. 1, 2, 3. Man, but I really like Wesley. Like I said, I really don't watch NXT except for YouTubing the women's matches, because I'm thirsty like that. But man, Wesley I thought worked really hard this entire match, but Oba, man, he looked like a monster. I can't wait for any of the main roster and go against some of them big. I hate to say this, like Big E used to say, them big beefy men.
Slapping man meat. That's he used to
Slapping
say.
man meat.
Yeah, I would say, man, Wesley continues to impress me because of that back injury that he had, that slip disc and pinched nerve, and he was supposed to be out for a year. Came back 6 months after, fully recovered. And doing some of them spots that he was doing, that high flying stuff, even to him having Oba Femi throw him the way he was throwing him.
Was using him as a weapon, fam.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And getting back up and going. And just to see him.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe Coffey.
That spot off the top rope, throwing
man.
Wesley. Oh my God, man. Can we just breakthrough star of the week? You say breakthrough performance of the week?
Yeah.
100% round of applause, Oba.
Wes.
Amazing.
Oba Femi. And shout out to Wesley for taking the punishment he was taking today and walking away after recovering only 6 months, and he was supposed to be out for a year.
Only to get jumped by Cup of Joe and his boys in the back.
Yeah,
the barista boys is what I was calling them, because I don't know who they are.
Yep,
Couple Joe and the barista boys jumped him in the back. That was so weak.
Yeah, Gallus jumped him in the back after he was already lost the match. I'm like, Oba's the one that pinned you, Joe. Why you jumping? Why you jumping West in the back? Come on, Joe.
Right.
But then we had the next match. We had the NXT Women's Championship match, which it was Roxanne Perez versus the TNA Knockouts Women's Champion. It was Jordan Grace, and I'm always happy to see Jordan Grace on NXT. TNA is hard for me to watch because they got it under a paywall. You gotta subscribe to the whole thing in order to watch TNA. So whenever I get to see NXT Jordan Grace, is kind of dope. But Chuck, what did you think of that match? First of all, what did you call Jordan Grace? What was your nickname for her?
Steroid.
Say that again.
A walking steroid.
Wow. What if she just works hard, eats right, and
She
that's
does
it?
though. She's all natural.
Why you just
steroids
discriminate?
So first and foremost, Ron told me to look up what she used to look like, and she looked like, God damn. Like, I would look, her man could have been there. I still would have been wolf whistling. Okay?
Yeah, she was.
But now she looks like a walking steroid, and I'm doubling down.
Yeah.
She look like she can whoop my ass, and I'm still doubling down. I know she will whoop my ass, and I'm still doubling down.
Wow.
You look better before you got all swole. Now you look like you ever see those pit bulls that are just too. She walk around like I don't like it. Okay, I like women that got the muscles, but that's too much.
Yeah, that is
That's
bit much.
too much. But the match, I was voting for Roxanne to begin with because that's my girl, but I love how Roxanne, no matter how much offense she kept throwing, Jordan Grace seemed like she was a tank. Like nothing was really phasing her into the end. Nothing was like she smacked the shit out of her and then did nothing. She jumped at her, did nothing.
Definitely showed why she's definitely showed why she holds that title in TNA.
But I like when they. I'm just saying I like when they do stuff like that. When you got somebody as solid as Jordan, she should be like I would be saying it on the main roster a lot. When you got bigger guys going against the smaller guy, the bigger guy should be able to absorb most of the punches from the little guy. The little guy should have to work twice as hard. And on this match, you can tell where Roxanne was really going overtime because Grace was eating everything. Like, walk right through it, punch in the face, walk right through it. I'm like, this is how the main roster should be. Like I said, I love this match. I'm happy Roxanne got the win at the end. Jordan Grace still looks strong. This shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, hey, what you got? What do you think?
Yeah, I like this match. I like Jordan Grace when she came to Royal Rumble and shut it down. I was watching her during TNA when Naomi and her were having a feud before Naomi returned, so I had a little knowledge about her. To me, I thought she was gonna win it. I wouldn't have been mad with her winning it, but at the same time, Perez, she showed up, she put some moves on, and she didn't back down. I like when I see a wrestler who goes up against a giant and finds ways to still get the advantage, and she kept that going. So shout out Perez. She gained my respect. This whole build-up, I thought it was going to be a squash, but this might have been what Michaels wanted to do. Bring her in to do just what he did in me, make Perez more believable. Mission accomplished.
Yep, I'm Chef Shawn Michaels in the kitchen, just whipping it up.
Chef Shawn Michael with the chef's kiss.
So, I agree. I agree with you, Abe. I agree, Chuck. It was a really good match. I will say that Jordan Grace in the ring is different than how she looked outside the ring. So, she's supposed to look like a beast in the ring. But it's dedication and hard work. I was doing some research beforehand, and she did this whole bodybuilding competition. First time she dedicated to it. She cut down. I've seen people get ready for this type of stuff, and just the dedication it takes to go through it. So shout out to her. And shout out
her Lex Luger outfit, the narcissist gear.
She had the narcissist gear. Yeah, that was dope too.
Yeah, that was cool.
This was a really good match as well, and I think mission accomplished. Roxanne Perez showed that she's a credible champion, and she didn't just squeak by and win the title or anything like that. Just to go up against an opponent as tough as Jordan Grace and find a way to win. So shout out to Roxanne Perez on that one. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. But that
get the theme
match,
song going. Get
we gotta go.
Get it going. Get it going.
The main event. We had All Ego, Ethan Page,
Trick.
making his NXT debut against
Trick.
the NXT champion, Trick Williams. That's right. We had to play the theme song. That theme song is hype.
Right.
So Chuck, what did you think of this match? Your first time seeing Ethan Page? I don't know if you've seen him in AEW.
I like Ethan Page. He good pacing, good in ring ability. Even when I saw like the few promos I saw, he great on the mic. I was like I said, this is probably, I think I was telling you guys, I don't know if I said it on here yet, but this is one of them rare performances where like I was completely entertained from start to finish. There wasn't a moment that just felt like it was like they capped off. It just seemed like they just kept riding that wave the entire time, and this did not disappoint at all. I did like the interference with the ref at the end for, you know what I'm saying, which is the reason why he lost. But man, this was a great match, top to bottom. I Shawn Michaels, chef's kiss.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think, Abe?
You know, I am the AEW aficionado of this brand here, so I've seen a lot of Ethan Page, and I will say he picked up right where he left off as a fucking jobber. So he left AEW jobbing. He showed up to NXT, and he's still jobbing. So they are on pace with what he is supposed to be doing. So I expected him to lose. He did not. I think one thing that did let me down, he was in better shape in AEW. He looked a little bit, soft here in NXT. Like he wasn't prepared to be signed to NXT. I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad. Or maybe it was just Trick looked so dominant. And like I say, I never believed that Ethan Page. I just never have. The only thing I like about Ethan Page is my boy Valet had his theme music. Other than that, I don't know. You know, but the match was good, and I'm glad Trick still got his title.
Yeah, I was about to say you might have offended our boy Valet with that.
I'm sorry, Valet. You are the best thing that ever happened to his career, though. I would tell you that, sir.
All Ego. Yeah, this song is dope, though. Shout out to Valet.
Right.
I did enjoy this match. I did like that they did have a moment where he lost focus in the match, arguing with the ref, and that's why he lost. So if they did want to build something off of this and make Ethan Page look more like a threat and look stronger than he was booked in AEW, because you don't want to follow what they did, because that's the reason why he left. They didn't do him any justice over there. So you want him to look stronger. But definitely for his first match against the NXT champion, Trick Williams was probably a good showcase. And he looked strong throughout the match. It was back and forth, and Trick knew what he was doing. He's a veteran, and that's why he's the champion. And don't let your guard down. He catch that knee. So shout out to Trick Williams maintaining that NXT champion, and we're still in the whoop that area. Hit the theme music again. We'll end it on this, and that was your NXT Battleground Las Vegas.
Trick.
I'm glad y'all were able to sit and watch this NXT to see why I be smiling out one side of the. I be smiling out the side of my face and talking when I'm talking about NXT.
Let's go. Whoa, Trick. Hey, by the way, I got a question. I got a question. Do they always do this? Because I like how they already told us that Michin versus Jada Parker is on Tuesday.
Yeah,
I'm not used to them kind of giving you a foreshadowing what's coming next.
Yeah,
because on Raw SmackDown, you just find out.
Yeah, they generally do that. They'll let you know what's going to coming up the next week ahead. So for anybody that haven't watched NXT yet, this will be a good introduction to how NXT has been going lately. Go ahead and watch this NXT Battleground. I'm telling you, it was a good show. How would you rate it, Abe?
Scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm going to give it a solid 9.7. This was solid.
All right.
Top to bottom. There's only one match I didn't really care for, but I still liked it.
Okay, what match was that?
The Lola one didn't hit hard. It's just everything else just was so good. I don't know.
Okay.
But it was still good. The whole pay-per-view, 9.7. I'm just being critical.
Okay.
Kalani Jordan looked good. The Good Brothers put over somebody else. My baby Lola. Sexy Red. Got some got the announcer. Sexy Red, whatever you want to use. You know what? I don't do this often.
Oh, he gave.
What was
He
that?
gave it.
Wow.
He gave it the Ty Dillinger perfect 10. I will give this one. I will go with about a 9.8 on this one. I will go with 9.8 because I've seen the NXT takeovers that have given me a 10, and I don't want to put it up there right yet, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this from beginning to end. There was the only low spots. There were little spots in that battle. Was it the underground match that had a little bit of low spots? But overall, this is chef's kiss, Chef Shawn Michaels.
Cooking. Well, I guess they'll see us tomorrow, Monday Night Raw.
And
the whole crew should be in the building.
Yep, it's your boy Ron T, the Icon.
The boy AB from BET.
And my name is Big Money. Whoop that trick, Chuck.
Nah, he whooping tricks. He want to be doing NXT shows.
Until next time, y'all.
I'll see y'all on NXT on Tuesdays also. I'm telling you. Right. I'm going to be there. Media.